For the next 2 days, I'm eating only what I catch using primitive weapons. We take down some of the strangest animals and go after some insanely beautiful fish. Day 2, we go into the deep mangrove system with the bow and arrow to chase the infamous giant mud crab. We managed to score an absolute giant and cook it over a primitive fire. And this adventure all begins now. We're off, baby, on another adventure. Look where we are right now, guys. We're in bushland, and I'm telling you, we got something super special planned for today. I'm feeling like a bloody half-sucked mango, I tell you guys that much. I'm sick as a dog right now. I should be in bed, but you know what? I can bloody sleep when I'm dead. So what we're doing is we are exploring right now, and for the next 2 days, I'm surviving off only what I can catch. Pretty simple stuff. If I don't catch food, I go hungry. It's not gonna happen though, guys. It's not gonna happen. So it's day 1 right now. We're walking down to the beach. I'm only gonna be using primitive weapons. For day 1, we got the hand spear. Day 2, we're gonna be using the bow and arrow. I do not know what's gonna happen. Some wild stuff for sure. And I do know that this spot is absolutely epic. Heaps of fish here. And yeah, we should be able to get some food for day 1. So we're just making our way down this path right now, guys. I'm pretty sure this should lead us to a beautiful beach where we should be able to jump off with the hand spear and hopefully we can get some food. Look how sick this spot is right here, guys. So what this is a beautiful little creek system right here, and it actually flows out to the ocean. What I'm thinking is we explore this beautiful, like, creaky mangrove system. If we can't get any food in close here, then we can make our way further out, deeper into the ocean. All right, this is a sick tree stump, so I'm gonna pull up, leave all my stuff here. All right, let's leave our stuff here. We've got to run after him. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Let's catch him. Look at him. This is what we call soldier crabs, guys. Look at them, they're absolutely wild. They're these little crabs that get in around all this beautiful sandy flats, and look at them, they just bury themselves. So we'll follow this guy, look at him, he'll just disappear. Gone, and look, there's so many of them. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Look at them all. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, they're like little sea spiders. This is wild how many of them there are. Guys, we could always eat those if we needed to. Should we have one? All right, we'll have one. So I started the challenge, and you know what? I probably should have had some food before I started this challenge, but you know what? I didn't. So we found these soldier crabs. There's one right here. You can see him. Look at him, this little purple thing. This is some food to start off the challenge. So down the hatch he goes. Oh, that was like grabbing a handful of toothpicks and just trying to swallow it, man. Oh. My throat will never be the same after taking that down, that soldier crab. I'd rather starve out here than have another one of those things. It was like a sweet taste of pus. And then it was just like eating toothpicks, man. It was so bad. All right, let's get something more substantial. Let's grab this hand spear. Let's start making our way along this out to the ocean, and we'll get something a little bit better. Let's go. There's heaps of little stuff. I don't know if you can see them right here, but there should be some big stuff getting through this creek. Some little mullet right here. They're really, really small. They're not gonna work. Need something more substantial than that. It's a freaking massive flathead that just shot out here, guys, just then. You can probably see the disturbance. Massive flathead. It's a baby mud crab. Okay. There he goes. Are they whiting or mullet? There's massive mullet out here. Do you see them? All right, let's go. Oh, I just missed him. Oh, I just missed him. That thing was a freaking giant, man. So much clearer through this section. Look at it. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna make my way along here with the spear, but then I'm gonna jump out and swim up this creek a little bit further and out to the river mouth. From there, we should be able to hopefully get some better stuff. This is literally what I live for, man. We're just out here exploring, catching our own food, primitive style. We got spears. Tomorrow we're gonna run the bow and arrow. What else do you want to be doing right now? Look at the mullet. If I had the bow and arrow here, I could easily slay those things. What? This is like a drop off and then it comes up onto this bank. Oh, what's this? We got some whiting here. No, they're a little bit too small. This is wild. Look at that, another flathead. There's bloody flathead everywhere through here. Guys, there's a little puffer fish. He's got stuck in this hole. Look at him, he's high and dry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so he was stuck in this little hole right here. Obviously this tide's drained out and he's gotten stuck. So what we'll do is, we'll just take him and we'll release him back here. Look at the head on him. That's sick. We'll release him over here. Mate, you need to lose some weight. All right, release him here. He's sick. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something. I've been getting a few comments from people saying, Wade, you need to stop using the word bloody so much. You need to stop saying frothing so much. So you know what? I was thinking about it. I was like, why don't I just start using my own language? So what I'm going to start saying, guys, is it's cooking. And pretty much what that means is like, it's hot, it's going off. So if you hear me say it's cooking, that just means it's going off and I'm frothing. Once we get some food, she should be cooking. Go drop a comment saying it's cooking. And yeah, this one's going to be the new word for the channel, baby. Let's keep moving. Look how many soldier crabs there are. There's literally millions of these dogs. Can confirm, they taste like glass. Absolutely destroys your throat. Do not eat them. Oh, I just missed him. Day one, we've got absolutely skid all right now. So let's just keep exploring. All right, I'm not getting anything throwing this spear, so I might have to resort to something else, guys. All right, I've been walking around now for probably like 2 hours. As you guys can tell, I'm sweating like a bloody gypsy with a mortgage. It is getting hot out here right now. So what I've decided, guys, is I'm gonna go pick up my mask, and what we're gonna do is make our way right behind me out to that deeper ledge off there, and hopefully we can go spear something underwater, because I've been trying to huck this thing around, haven't been hitting anything. So mask, fins, let's go. So what I'm thinking, guys, is if we can make our way along this mangrove system, eventually right behind me there, I don't know if you can see it, it kind of leads out to like this rocky bank, and I'm thinking that there could be some fish hanging around there. I have dove here in the past a long time ago, and there was heaps of fish around. I'm just gonna set up right here, guys, and just make my way along this bank through here. There should be heaps of fish getting around, eh? So as you guys know, I want to try keep it as primitive as possible for this one. So what I've got is I've just got my fins, my mask right here, and obviously our hand spear. And this right here should do some damage. Let's make our way along here and see how we go, hey? I was not expecting to get a massive flathead like this thing, guys. I was expecting something, you know, like a brimbo or like a little whiting or something. So I'm absolutely frothing on this thing, man. That is going to be absolutely beautiful eating. The thing's probably, it's pretty solid. I reckon he's probably like 60 centimeters, maybe a little bit bigger. You're not allowed to keep flathead above 75 centimeters because what happens is flathead, when they're all younger, they all start out as males. And then as they get older, they slowly develop into females. And at that 75 centimeter mark, they're the breeders. They're the ones that you do not want to touch because they're the ones that are laying the eggs and obviously just creating a lot more babies so we can keep catching fish just like this. This is about as big as you want it before you bloody don't take them. So I'm absolutely frothing on that thing. You do not want to be a small fish. That thing will smash you. Oh, it is cooking, baby. It is cooking. Woohoo! Woohoo! Look at this spot. Oh. Big old flatty can sit just there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a cook up right here, overlooking this spot where we just bloody got that thing. Alrighty guys, we got this beautiful flathead. As you can see, I've already whacked off one side of the fillet. This thing is absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna show you guys just exactly how I do it. It's a lot easier when you got a flat surface, so this side should be a lot easier. So pretty much what I'm doing, guys, is I'm lifting up this one side of the flathead, and what I'm doing is just making my knife underneath this side little fin you can see right here, and I'm just making my way just along that and all the way up towards the head on a 45-degree angle up until you hit the backbone. Now you can hear that right there. That's when you know you've hit the backbone. Now from there, what I'm gonna do is I just wanna get this thing on a flat surface. So what I'm gonna do from there, guys, is I'm just gonna come down, I'm just gonna turn my knife and just start making my way along the backbone of this fish. Now take your time, guys. Obviously, if you have never done this before, you wanna go slow and try and make sure that you maximize as much meat as possible. Obviously, guys, I've done this a lot of times, so I know exactly how to do it. I just come in straight out the tail right there, and then from there, I'm just gonna make my way along this backbone. Just gonna work my knife all the way down, try and maximize as much meat as possible. Now you'll get to this top part right here, and there's actually a few rib cages right here. So what I like to do is I'll just grab it just like that, and I'll just push my knife all the way through, give it like a little bit of like a, I guess, harder push. You're not, I guess, using the knife as much, you're kind of just using it as like a way to push it through the bones. And then from there, you just peel it straight off just like that. And right there, guys, you got a beautiful piece of flathead. That right there is absolutely beautiful. You don't really get much better than that. And look at this. Look, we've pretty much covered every single thing on there. You can see right there, there's nothing left. All there is left to do is skin it. So what we do is we just grab the piece of meat just like this. We make a small cut just down at the tail. And what we do is we turn our knife and we're just running it at a 45-degree angle all the way up. We're not cutting the meat. We're just kind of pulling that skin towards itself, and just use the knife as a way to just, you know, cut through and slice. Obviously, this is quite a long piece of meat. And guys, take your time. If you haven't done this before, take your time. You know it's a good skin when it flails in the wind just like that. We don't need any of that. And right there, guys, is our beautiful piece of flathead. You can see, look at that meat right there. And you can see it's a nice smooth cut, which means it's been skinned really well. From here, guys, there's only one last thing to do. I'm just gonna cut a few pieces of this flathead off just like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have straight sashimi right now. This is the best way to do it. This fish was swimming literally 20 minutes ago, man. We've got this thing right here. Look at this. This is that mega koopy, man. This thing is a grenade. Look at it. It's psycho. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of that on there, of this OG soy sauce. I'm just gonna put a little bit of soy right there. Oh, yeah, that's the ticket. Now from there, guys, we just grab a little bit of this flathead and we just rub that in. We got the koopy soy sauce. It's one of my favorite things on planet Earth, man. Oh my goodness, that is so good. You know, I was sitting in bed this morning, guys, and I was thinking to myself, you know, am I gonna be able to do it today? I felt super crook, and you know, I was just feeling not up to it. And then I was just like to myself, come on, mate, you gotta push through it, you gotta get through it. And that was one of the sickest dives I've ever had. One of the probably the best fish I've got for a while. I haven't had much luck with flathead recently, so I'm absolutely frothing to get this absolute giant of a flathead. We don't need any more meat, guys. This is going to be enough to get us through all of today. And tomorrow morning, I got something super special planned. I want to go out into the deep mangrove systems with a bow and arrow and see if we can finally get a mud crab. I've been going after mud crabs for about 6 different episodes now, and I've been skunked every single time. I've got absolutely nothing. So tomorrow morning could be the day where we go out there with the bow and arrow, and fingers crossed we can find a giant mud crab. The reason I bring the bow and arrow is if we can't get a mud crab, we might have to sling a fish also. I'm gonna see you bright and early tomorrow morning for day number 2. We're gonna be chasing giant mud crabs. Cheers, baby. It's bloody cooking. This day 2 right now, and look where we are. We're in the deep mangrove systems. What we're doing is we're making our way through here with the bow and arrow, guys, because I'm thinking that hopefully today we can either find a mud crab or something that we can shoot with this bow and arrow. I'm feeling pretty good after last night, guys. I've had all that flathead. It was so much meat on that thing. But if we could get something like a mud crab, that is like one of my favorite seafoods on planet Earth. So that would just make this. I'm getting so amped right now going through these mangroves. It's super dense, as you can tell. Oh my goodness, I should probably wear a t-shirt, but we'll be all right, we'll be all right. We'll make it through. A few battle scars, never hurt anyone, eh? A lot of these mud crabs don't actually live in the holes. that actually live in these tree root systems. I'm thinking that could be our best bet to find a mud crab. There is also a few holes that are around. Look at this right now though. I'm just immersed in these mangroves. It is just like closing in on you at sometimes. But this is what we live for, man. This is why they are one of the tastiest seafoods on planet Earth. You gotta work so bloody hard for them. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting absolutely lit up like a Christmas tree by these sandflies. We got spiders and sandflies both biting me at the same time. What more could you ask for, eh? All right, a little bit of an update, guys. I feel like energy levels have gone up a little bit, but I'm still feeling absolutely crook as right now. But the only thing that's keeping me going, man, is the thought of catching one of these giant mud crabs. I reckon it's gonna happen. I reckon it's gonna happen. We've had absolutely piss all luck with them recently. As you guys know, I've been going out, getting skunked, getting nothing. So I reckon today is the day. And I've been to this zone before, and I know that there's bloody big crabs in here. Let's just say it's not easy to bloody find them. Got a mud crab hole right here. I don't know if you can see it. There's one just here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm putting my hand straight in there to see if there's one down there. This never gets easier, man. This is always freaking sketchy as hell, but let's go. This is what you gotta do for bloody tasty animals, eh? Putting our hand down, let's go. Goes way back, eh? I think it goes way back and then it's swinging to the left. Like, look, that's my full arm in there right now. There's nothing in there. Just put my arm all the way back, look, up to here. Let's keep moving. There is wasp nests through here, guys, and I have been lit up by them before, so we've got to be super careful while we move. Oh my goodness, this feels really good on the skin. Right, I might put on a t-shirt just because I'm getting lit up by every single branch that I rub against. Got a t-shirt on, so at least that will stop the sandflies from absolutely tearing me apart. And also every single branch that I rub against, just like that. Some of the best ground that I've ever seen for mud crabs through here. Look at it. It is literally just mud crab heaven, man. There has to be one through here. All we need is really one crab. We don't need any more than that, guys. You don't want to come out here and just smash them and have 5, 6, 7 crabs. It's just not sustainable for the ecosystem. Mr. Krabs, where are you? Mr. Krabs, where are you? You can see the crab's been sitting in there and he's just dug up everything and spat it all up out here. So let's see if there's one in there, guys. So deep, I can't even get my hand to it. Look at that. So we know there's a crab in there right now, guys, but it's near impossible for me to grab him. I'm trying to use this stick because my full arm length doesn't reach him. So I need like a little bit of extra. So I need this like stick to try get around him and like reef him out. It's so hard. It's literally so hard. He's like locked himself down there. So I'm trying to, I guess, get underneath him and get him out, but it's just not working, man. It's not working. So this is the one moment you wish you had like a crab hook or something like that. But where I am right now, guys, it's illegal to carry those things. What we might do is just leave this guy. Sometimes you just got to cut your losses. I think I'd spend all day trying to get this thing out, and I don't even know if it's a male or not. Try, you know, reef him out with sticks and all that sorts, but the thing is, I'll probably damage the crab, and I don't even know if it's a good male that I would keep. It could be a female, could be a small male, so I just do not feel like it's the right thing to do. So I might leave that crab and we'll keep moving. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not a massive mistake. We can find another crab. Let's keep going. I think out of all terrains that I've been in, guys, mud flats have got to be some of the harshest. Seriously, you are out here, everything out here is biting you. Everything is working against you. You got no room to move and you just feel claustrophobic as hell sometimes. There's a reason why we do it, and that is to find one of the tastiest animals on planet Earth. Your energy is your currency out here. You do not want to waste time looking for, you know, those small crabs. You're better off just keep moving and try to find that bigger animal, and that is what you want to take down. We're at a different location and there's still heaps of these crabs. Look, all the soldier crabs are here also. Note to self, not eating any of them. Let's have a little look through here, guys. This looks really, really good for the bow. Maybe we'll be able to find something that we can sling the bow at. Mullet just up here, underneath that leaf. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I think I just missed him. Oh, I just missed him. See that? Oh, okay. What? It was a freaking twig. I thought it was a fish. Far out, that's embarrassing. Look at that, that's one stingray hole. That would have been the biggest stingray on planet Earth, guys. Look at the size of that thing. Oh my goodness. Actually, talking about stingrays, guys, I had a really cool encounter with one the other day in some crystal clear water. So I'm gonna roll in that footage right now quickly, and then we're gonna get back to finding these mud crabs. Some mullet here. Mullet. Oh. Again? Oh, I just missed him. You could offer me $1 million and I still wouldn't eat one of those soldier crabs. I've never had my voice change so much overnight. My throat feels like it's been through a freaking cheese grater, man. Massive mud crab hole right here. Hands going straight in there. Let's see if there's anything down there. Oh, man, this is so scary. It never gets old, eh? Oh. Oh yeah, there's one down there. You just feel the movement of like their claws or something moving, or them kicking back. Oh my goodness, yep. There's one down there, guys. There's a big dog. All right, we got to get this thing out, man. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, that is so sketchy. Yeah, I got him. I think I got his back legs. All right, I'm good bringing him out. Let's go. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got a freaking buck muddy. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness, he nearly just nipped me. That right there, we finally got a muddy, guys. After so many sessions, we finally got a freaking muddy. Look at the claws on that thing. Oh my goodness. Shut up, bird. It's my moment. All right, there's the muddy we've been after, guys. All right, I'm gonna get him into this, into my bag quickly, because otherwise he's gonna get away. Because look how revved up he is right now, man. He's so fired up. That is a beautiful buck mud crab. You can tell he's a male down there by that little V. Oh my goodness, I think I'm in love with this thing, man. Whew, that adrenaline was going through the roof, man. My heart was just going. We did it, yes, it's cooking. I'm gonna put this guy away, guys, and we're gonna go send it. I got a special guest that's actually gonna come and eat this mud crab with me. Someone in my life, guys, part of my family, that's the biggest fan of every single thing that I do, and she has never tried mud crab before. So I'm gonna show her what this beautiful mud crab tastes like. Yeah, it's supposed to be a solo mission. Beautiful seafood like this, it deserves to be shared with good company. So let's go, guys. We're bloody done it. I'm so frothing out right now. We've got the bloody muddy. Look at this thing. It is cooking, baby. Watch out, there's a lot of snakes through here, okay? I'm just kidding. I don't want to scare her too much, guys. Let's go. Come on, you can follow me. I'll make sure I'll take out all the spiders on the way through, okay? I'm covered in spider webs. How many spider webs you got on you?
0.
You got 0? This must be because I'm taking them all out, hey? What's going on, guys? We're back down at the beach right now, and I got a super special guest right here. This is my niece, Zara, and we have this absolute giant mud crab from this morning. Zara, have you ever had mud crab before?
No.
She's never had mud crab before, guys. So what we're doing is we're cooking up this absolute beast that we got from this morning. It's gonna be super exciting, guys. First time she's ever had it. We were talking on the way here, and we're talking about strange things that we're eating. I was telling her about the soldier crab that I ate yesterday on day 1, and she was saying to me that she's eaten 2 of her own teeth recently that have obviously fallen out, and you've swallowed them, hey?
Yeah.
So I guess she eats weirder things than what I do, guys, which is somehow near impossible. This animal right here, guys, has the 2nd highest testosterone level behind a big male bull. These things are absolutely wild. Look at this thing. We're gonna get this fire up and going, and we're gonna get this mud crab straight on the cook. Are you excited to eat it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, guys. All right, let's get this fire going. Go look for some dead grass. I'll make sure I'll collect some wood for us. I'll keep this fire burning. All like old driftwood and stuff like that. Seems pretty dry, so collect some of this stuff. This is perfect, man. What? Now, Zara has to be one of the biggest fans of the channel, guys. She watches every single episode every single week, and she's the biggest legend. She just loves getting involved in every single little thing. So go leave a comment and say, welcome to the channel, Zara, or welcome to the episode, Zara, because it will just make her day, guys. Appreciate all you guys. All right, let's collect some more kindling. All this stuff right here, all this dead stuff, this will take off. Yeah, collecting wood for us?
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta go collect more. We need more wood than that. Come on, I gotta put you to work. I'm gonna form a fire pit right here, okay? Then we're gonna have our kindling. That will be our kindling right there. And then what we need is some small sticks, and then we can have big sticks, all right?
Right.
So we need small sticks now and a few more bigger sticks. That just doesn't look right, does it? Oh, the things you find in the bloody wild, just like the bloody sea cucumbers. So we got our small sticks right there, or kindling base. We've got small sticks, big sticks, and then right behind Zazie, we've got a big piece of wood. You think this is gonna go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, hey? Let's get this fire going. Once we get this cranking, up and cranking, we got to get small little sticks and we got to put them on, and you just got to keep feeding it. It's like a little baby, okay? You got to nurture it until it gets older and it gets bigger, and then you can kind of just let it do its own thing, okay?
Okay.
It's exactly the same way you treat fire. There we go. We got flame, we got flame. Like we've got her going. She's a small fire to begin with. Fire's going pretty hard here, guys, but I just want to get it a little bit bigger. Zazie, she's cooking. She's cooking, Zazie. All right, we're just gonna build this up, get it going bigger and bigger. She's actually going hard right now, man. Look at her. That's perfect, Zah. The most humane way to dispatch these guys is to just put a spike straight through their body, just like that. It is the quickest way to put them out and the most humane way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a spike straight through, just like that. And he's instantly dead, guys. You can see he's stopped moving. He's not moving anymore. And that is the easiest way to put them out. I'm gonna show you the easiest way to clean up these mud crabs. So essentially, they've got this little flap on the back right here. This is the part that distinguishes whether they're a male or a female. You just wanna lift that up, and then you wanna get your finger underneath the shell, just like that. You watching?
Yes.
And then what you do is you just lift that up, just like so, and it should just pop off all in one motion if you get it right. Just like that. And you can see, that's its shell right there. It is popped completely off. So that's its head. We don't want that. We can throw that away. So from there, we're just left with these two sides. So what we want to do now is just give it a big crack down the center. Are you watching?
Yeah.
Now we split the crab into two. Now from here, we want to make sure that we get rid of all of these gills and everything like that. This is also some of its intestines right here. You want to get rid of that. Perfect. All right, so now you can tell she's just about got all of it right there. Just give it a little bit of an extra clean up. And then what you do, Zah, is grab your side and you just wash it in the water. Just get rid of all that yellow stuff. You don't want any of that. Me and Zara, we both have these two beautiful sides of mud crabs. These can go straight on the fire. Mud crab over the fire is one of the best things ever. I can't wait for you to try it. Let's go back to the fire and get these on, eh? We have a beautiful coal base to this fire. It's kind of burnt down a little bit. So the next step is to just put it straight on the fire. Make sure you get it straight in the flames, but you put your side down. Put your side down, straight in there. Straight in, get him in. Color's starting to go, that beautiful orange color. And look at it, man, it's still moving. Are you kidding? That shows how fresh this mud crab is. That is psycho. This thing was literally alive 10 minutes ago. And now she's on the fire cooking for us. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Last week I was talking to you guys about a kid-like mentality where everything excites you in life. You see a stick, you pick it up, you turn it into a spear. You see a bird, you chase after it and you make a game out of it. That is what I live for, man. Look at this. She's right behind me doing cartwheels. Mate, why do we have to lose that when we get older? That's what I want to know. She's frothing out in life right behind me. I think she's super excited for this one, guys. Oh, it's almost more enjoyable making her this dish and watching her eat it than eating it myself, even though I freaking love mud crab. But let's get straight into it, eh? At the moment of truth has come, guys. I get to show my niece what mud crab tastes like. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab the lollipops, man. Look at this. We'll just crack off these claws right here. We've got the two mud crab lollipops right there. There's your one.
Thanks.
Here's my one. So to finish it off, obviously, guys, you know the story. We got the mega koopy, the bloody grenade. We'll put a little, oh. It's going everywhere. I guess you can never have too much koopy, but here we go. You can have some. Cheers to mud crab, the first time ever. You just got to bite straight into it. Go.
It's good.
It does not get any better than that. It does not get any better. Is that good or what? What do you give it out of 10? That's got to be a 10.
Yeah, 10.
That's got to be a 10. We've got the 10 out of 10, guys. That's it for this wild adventure. I've loved having you guys for the past 2 days. Thank you so much, Zazie, for coming along for this adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shoo!